So, I'm in Jamaica, right? And just look at the outfit.
My king. King. King, oh king.
Hey, good afternoon, my queen.
Here's the king.
How are we today?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
I'm just having a sip of straight vibes rum, overlooking my properties.
Look at the meadows.
Yes, it's giving meadows and fields, okay.
Yes, and it's giving my king, mother.
What's this under my very nose?
The king's lips. Oh.
You must can't talk. Who can fuck must can't duck. What a put it like it a still like a visa. The other make the fuck more easier. Look, when you are run for me just start up. Cocky stiff condoms and bust. In your belly juice must spark up. And your breast let me you go grab up. Why? What a put it like you a still like a. Baby, I'll make the fuck more easier if. Look.
Hold the flight, hold the flight, hold the flight, hold the flight. Back the Chandler. You got here's your bag. I'm back.
Okay. Mr. Handler.
Mr. Baggage handling, rude.
Mr. Handler, you're back.
The star is back. RockStar 860. This is the Let Me Land podcast. He is.
Don't know, reggae there. What go on, people? Yeah.
People, them rude. They try to take flight without me.
Yeah, don't know. I had to get on a private. It was a private, single flight, bruv.
Great flight, you know what I mean? Hope you got your point across. Why for the point?
So what's 6 inches long? Yeah? And it's more fun when it vibrates in your mouth.
No, give me a next one. I don't like that one then.
Why?
Cause we ain't nothing with the inches and at all and this and that.
Well, like,
give me a different one. We don't like nothing with the inches and them thing there.
No, seriously, it's not.
I know. I feel like that is a YY riddle.
No.
So I don't feel like you can't give me that riddle there. Give me a different riddle.
No,
why for that riddle there?
It's only why the way you answer it.
No, why? We didn't even think about why it's not. Well, give me a different riddle. Give me a different one now.
Alright, cool. I'll give you a different one, yeah?
Give me a different
Are you ready,
one.
yeah? What goes in dry and hard and comes out wet and soft?
I'm going, no blood clot, boy, I mean that's the ice cream, cause we not talk no YY business, you know.
No. No, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Alright, give me a next one and we'll see how I go and feed it.
All these ones are why, you know.
Why? Anyway, I'll be a white riddle, I don't want to have. When you come to, when you have for white for the come, when you have forward to a Jamaica and you have forward with a correct riddle, you can't come with a YY riddle then. You see where I come from?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a different riddle then.
You want a proper one, yeah?
Alright then.
You play with it at night and vibrates.
Jesus Christ. You know what? Have a good day.
No. Wait.
Me not play with nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Me not play with nothing.
But they play with you.
No, what kind of hey, a bad boy in a real life, you can't ask. No boy not play with you. Why for that? Yo, Chris Brown.
But we're back. Episode 8. Don't hate. You know what I mean?
8-5.
Today gonna be a festive episode. Big up to everybody who watched the last episode 7. It's getting great reviews, great numbers.
Alkaline, man. The algorithm king.
Well, the debate between me and you about the fight that Alkaline is getting really kicked up in the streets, you know what I mean? So, big up everybody who tuned in. I heard what you said, the algorithm did good for us, the numbers?
Come on, Jesus, yeah, I get made a alarm already. The Gaza extremists, them turn on the thing. Yeah, I get the alarm already.
Remind me. Yeah. You know what I mean? What I said. Big up everybody. Remember, get your passport. Become a subscriber. You know what I mean?
First class.
The 100 subscriber, big up. The first 100 flyers. First class flyers. I mean, everybody else move up from out the economy. Become a first class flyer. You know what I mean? What I talk about today, Reggae?
I don't know. Yo. Well, Cliff Hughes, Alka, the interview. That was...
Cliff Hughes,
yeah.
Alka. What else we are talking about? Can't just talk about one thing.
No, you know, he had the big show in Trelawny. Well, that was, you know, that was a bit festive for the weekend.
Style on a stage.
Persons over in Trelawny might have been, you know, elated to see what? The young lord in charge doing his thing.
The young lord out in the world.
Yeah.
He's not in hiding. He's in the world doing his thing.
Yo, Amari had some interesting.
Armani.
Oh,
Armani,
Jesus, yo, what? It wouldn't be me without a butcher.
Always.
Amani had some interesting things to say about a particular artist.
Which artist?
We're gonna get to it, man. Damn, you don't even give them no suspense to blow up.
The suspense is what he said.
Yeah, but and then Intence was an intense performance over at New Rules.
The yang. What's the yang?
Well, where we gonna take it from there?
Now we are gonna talk about Brooklyn, New York, United States, the big bounty killer at the Barclays. I mean, we'll talk about that with Mavada, Idonia, Massacre co-starring and others, Elephant Man and others. I mean, we'll talk about who took the show, who dominated, other than Bounty, because we know it's a Bounty highlight, but we'll get into it.
Yeah, Bounty had a big show in Barclays. We'll get there.
And then we'll talk about Kartel over Germany. Lots of he say, she say, he say.
Right now, currently you're in France with Kartel. Damn, you still more Kartel again.
Oh, Monday he was in Amsterdam. We'll talk about that.
But you're watching him live now as we speak.
We're the Kartel world.
Yeah.
World, but you don't see a new pendant. It's spinning the world like the world turns. Popcorn
did have a song say them I overdo it. Yeah.
Then we also have a song say bring the vibes like Kartel. I mean,
Yeah.
Then we talk about Rygin King.
Rygin King, he had a few words. He had a few words for some individuals, some persons. Definitely. And hopefully we'll drop in the clip it and yeah, man. So stick and stay, no delay. We're gonna take it off. This flight is gonna be approximately an hour and a half. The altitude is going to be very, very, very intense. You hear me, people? So stick and stay.
Your favorite pilot is here, RockStar 86. So let's begin.
My youth, your baggage or you end up in a pilot seat. You're lucky. Right now, I bench you out for bench you. Speaking about that, I wanted to address a topic, and I didn't want this matter to linger, and I don't think that it's something that I could kind of put aside. So, before we get into the topics, I wanted to speak to you because behind the scenes, you and I, we've been, working on this platform and trying to, make it be something, and I want the best for it. I want it to be successful. So you and I, we've had conversations where, I'd reach out to you and say, hey, bro, I like this thing. We're down. We're doing it now up to episode 8. So we forward together and we try to, lock in and try to set a schedule on how we can kind of best, do things for the platform where it can work for you and work for myself included. I have a personal life. You have a personal life. And it got to the point where I felt that you weren't really respecting my time, and I had to have a personal conversation with you and say, yo, bro, I feel like you're not respecting my time. We're doing this show. I love what we're doing. I love the energy and everything, but it's kind of like, I kind of want to have a schedule. And, I had some persons, and I'd reached out to you on Sunday. We scheduled to shoot for every Sunday, and this Sunday that passed, I had reached out to you. And the following Sunday, I had reached out to you and let you know we had guests that wanted to feature, and they had some, input and things that they were gonna try to package the show, because I don't want it to be small. Like, I want it to be as grand as possible for the user's experience. And I tried to schedule something with you. You might have said 7. I don't remember the exact time. And bro, you were like a no-show, no response, no nothing. We spoke early in the day, in the morning, and I hadn't heard back from you. The first time I'm hearing back from you would have been yesterday after the release of the Ari interview. And what I want to say to you is that, yo, I respect the people I'm out there, bro. I really, you know, and I don't think that it's fair for myself. Yes, yeah, definitely, I respect my time, but I definitely don't think it's fair to the fans, bro, where you think that it's just a thing where, you know, you come when you feel like type of thing. Like, I think that being transparent, corresponding, you know, you treat it like a profession. I think that we have an opportunity to take this as far as we can take it. However, you know, I think that, you know, professionalism, not because you are my brethren or whatever, or, you know, I think professionalism stands for itself, dog, and I want to kind of be able to deliver the content precise on a timely manner for the people. What do you have to say?
Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, life still happens, even though we try to be professionals. Yes, you did schedule certain, I scheduled for Sunday, and things happen on Sunday out of my control. You know what I mean? Complete exhaustion where I was tired coming from work, and I must have fell asleep. Yeah, when I did respond to you, yes, it was probably a day after. You know what I mean? And I still show up when I say I'm going to show up. The other Sunday you was talking about, we did make a time, and then I called you, and we did change the time because the guest that you would have didn't show up. And we scheduled for another day in the week, which we did. So I'm right along the basis with what you're saying. I'm not out of pocket or anything. You know what I mean? I think we're unscheduled to the topic, and the topic that's how I can. I mean, maybe I could have called. I couldn't have called Sunday because by the time I wake up, it's already too late. I mean, yes, I didn't want to forward. I might have went home to take a shower that day and fell asleep. That's what really happened. And I understand, and going forward, you can see it transcend to being on schedule, but sometimes life happens, and life is not just life. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to impact your life, I mean, in any way or shape. I'm trying to.
As I said, yo, I'm not.
Like you,
I'm not gonna be.
And if you can recollect, that's what we have.
I don't want to be long-winded. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. What I'm saying is that, yo, you have a family, I have a family. We all have different things and things that might occur, and I'm fine with that. However, we're on week 8, and what I'm saying for the fans is, if you can't do Sunday, just say you can't do Sunday, and dedicate a day. Allow me to finish.
I sat there listening for 10 minutes. He explained something. I didn't say one word. I explained to him, and he's still going on. What am I supposed to do? I said, going forward, we will try to adhere to that schedule. That's what I said. I can't go back into the past. I explained to him what happened. He knows it's the truth. Maybe not this Sunday, but the previous Sunday. That's what happened.
I'm trying to wrap this up really quick because
you started. No, you want to wrap it up. You make you talk for how long you want to talk. No, I'm talking. You want to wrap up. Go wrap up yourself in your bed and let me explain to the fans then, because you want to come bring this to the cameras. So no, I'm talking. So let me talk. Now going forward, we will adhere to the schedule, to how we put it. If we don't, it's out of the control of either him or me. But I explained myself, he explained himself, and we can move forward professionally. Thank you, RockStar 860. I approve this message.
this is week 8, dog, and as I said, going forward, it definitely is not gonna go in the direction in which you because today we shooting, and this is just a random. You just randomly call me and we're shooting, but we're not, going forward. We're definitely gonna move towards a schedule type of thing, and that's what I'm saying.
Didn't I just say that? I said that.
All right, you have to have the last word. So going into the first topic, Cliff Hughes, Alkaline. What do you say about the interview? What you got to say about it?
Cliff Hughes, Alkaline. Well, I watched an interview from the start to the finish.
Yeah.
It's not like I took a clip off. I mean, only thing I didn't see, and I went and re-watched, was the introduction when he shook his hand. That's the only thing. Other than that, I watched the whole entire interview. The interview, just like the interview that you say is an AI interview, in UK, BET. It was cringe. It was him. He wasn't connected to the interviewer, to the interviewee, or the people that were watching that. He was disconnected, totally disconnected, and we saw the difference when he went on stage the night on Saturday. We're going to be talking about that. He was totally disconnected, totally. And y'all want to say the Vendetta people, the team, the people around the team, whoever. Oh, he did it. He did what he wanted. You got to do talk. That's bull. No, you played the interview in the solo flight that you took by yourself. Then that was a much better interview, and that was when he was a kid compared to who he is now as a 31-year-old man who was acting like a child in that interview. They said he the one that wrote the questions. I don't know if he did, yes or no, but if you write the question, I give the person to ask you the question, and those were the answers you gave. Come on, that was not good. His appearance was all right, you know what I mean? But again, in the interview, he looked like he was out of touch. Yeah, now I say, oh, he did, cause that's the only thing all people been saying. When people say, oh, it wasn't a good interview. Oh, he did it for them to talk. He did it for the people to talk, and they talking. That's what he said. That's what everybody keeps saying. But when he went to New Rules in Trelawny, he was much more energetic and engaging with the fans. He wasn't like that in Canada. He didn't engage with those fans not one time. He wasn't like that in England. He didn't engage with the fans not one time on stage. You know what I mean? But he did his music. The fans sung back. Yes, we understand that. I understand what a fan base is. I understand what a fan base does. A fan base would never say nothing against their artist. A true fan base. You know what I mean? So that interview, and if he didn't give the questions to Cliff Hughes, you could have asked better questions. And I don't know why he went to Cliff Hughes, who was a news correspondent type of media, instead of going to a musical place like a ER or a Anthony, a Winford, or I'm not even gonna say the Fix or J Free, but he could have went to somebody more musical. Like if you can't go to them, find somebody and give out the interview. But it was a bad interview. He has done better interviews. The one that you posted on your solo flight, that was a good interview. He answered questions, the tough questions, real questions, not no powder puff questions that Cliff was asking him. Like, how much subjects do you have? Bro, he did that 10 years ago. 15 years ago he did that, those questions. They're trying to rewrite history from how the history started with him. We understand, but history can be rewritten. It already happened.
You're done?
I would have more to say, but I hear what you have to say to this point.
I think the best thing that you said out of all of that was Cliff Hughes not actually asking the right questions. He had the opportunity and he didn't deliver as far as an interviewer. It was definitely underwhelming, you know. Nationwide, I don't know who's the team over there. I definitely think, but before I get into my thing, can you please, because like last week I've said to you that, you know, we would like to have integrity, and certain things I don't cover or I don't bring up because I don't really personally have like a good source on where some of this information is coming from. So, and stick and stay, I definitely, I'm gonna come, I have more.
He always find the clips against the things I say, so I don't know what he's talking about. He know what to find everything I say. But now it's
my nigga, you talk for 10 minutes, I ain't say one thing,
it's
dog.
integrity. Brother,
I didn't say one thing, you talk for 10 minutes and you interrupted me.
Integrity, brother.
You spoke for 10 minutes, I ain't say one thing.
I'm just talking about for my integrity.
So all right, I'm speaking about your integrity.
Yeah.
Where are you getting this information to say to the people that Alkaline gave Cliff Hughes the questions?
I said I heard it.
Where did you?
It's
So
all over the internet
where?
media. You say you're not
State
the
a
media.
source.
It's all
State
over
a source.
it's
State
all
a
over
source. State a legit. State a legitimate source.
Go on any
State it, please, so the people would like to go and look.
People, I didn't say.
State a legitimate source.
Brother, I'm telling. Go on the star.com on IG.
The Star? It's on the Star?
People, you heard what I said. I said people are saying, meaning fans or regular people. I didn't say him.
So is that integrity for you to come on the show and then it's like you're going in the comment section, coming on the show saying people said this?
I said people are saying he gave the questions to them, meaning that's what people feel.
But where is the information coming from? I'm asking for a legitimate source.
People, it's regular people that's going to be coming in our.
So basically, it's not legitimate. It's not.
I didn't say it was.
Well, why would it? Why would you utter it out of your mouth?
I said people. Like I said, how I feel about the interview. People are saying how they feel that he gave them the questions to ask him. What are you questioning? What does integrity have to do with that? What people are saying. People can't talk. I don't want to talk against your artists. Oh, they're not for talk. I was a past player. Oh, Cliff Hughes. Why he didn't answer the idiot questions what Cliff Hughes asked him with more sense? Why he didn't do that?
Stand clear, people. Getting ready to take off.
That youth are crazy, brother. That youth are crazy. Look, man, him up in the sky and now go nowhere.
My time.
D-man, why the man a fuck up your head?
If I come here,
Bro, why the man a go in your head so deep?
hold on.
Why you got in his head so deep, bro? You fucking up his head, bro.
This is style. This is new style. This is new style now.
Bro, that's not no new style, that's fuckery, bro.
This is new style. This is new style. You don't know this style.
D-man, I swear to God, bro. Bro, the man put back your line straight in your fucking head top, bro. That's fuckery. Bro, tell him to keep you on mirror. Tell him to keep you on mirror.
Anyway, back to the interview, because all you do is scream and
No, all you doing is trying to interject like, oh, integrity, and it's the people.
Anyway, back to the Cliff Hughes Alkaline interview. It was definitely, I think I would have to lay the heavy hand on Cliff Hughes. He dropped the ball, man. He had an opportunity to interview an artist that might have not done an interview in about almost a decade. The questions, as you said, definitely underwhelming. Like you had this opportunity, bro. It's kind of like, yo, why are you asking some other things? You needed someone to ask. They wanted to know, like this guy wanted to know, what's the relationship between Alkaline and Movado? He could have had that. Like these are things like, yo, he could have came forward to me and this guy and, you know, RockStar, and then we could have provided a good 20 questions. You don't have to use all of them, but it would have just definitely been able to garner some more information. The interview, what I think of it, I think that over the years, Alkaline has garnered a fan base that he speaks through his music. So if you want to kind of get any information about the artist, you're gonna kind of get it through. You're gonna get it through his music. And you laugh, but you know, Beyonce doesn't do interviews. Nas doesn't do interviews. So it's not like a cliche thing to be like, oh well, because the artist doesn't do interviews, it's a blemish to his career. He's actually thriving. And if you might have seen the previous episode where I reenacted the flicks, you would see this guy was jovial. You know, I think that somewhere along the lines, Alka and the media, they kind of realized that, well, Alka realized that him and the media aren't kind of the best, where the media might have helped steer a narrative. But I think I was long-winded. I'll give you some rebuttal or some retort on what you have to say, and then we can proceed.
People, once again, you hear him. It's Cliff Hughes. It's the media. It's everybody else. Alkaline never does nothing. He's innocent of everything. He plays an interview yesterday. Ari and Noro asked him.
You gonna do this now? Or you gonna save it for the next one?
Just calm down, brother.
No, I'm calm.
Ari and
You're
Noro
screaming.
asked him questions from the music that he was doing at the time, and it's their fault for asking him those questions about his music at the time. Everything he does is somebody else's fault when it doesn't come across how the team or him wants it to come across. It's blame. Before them just take a step back, you know, say two sister them carry on the next one, say, you know, Alka, yeah, we try a thing, but you know, say we could do it a bit differently. Yeah, them questions that then ain't up to par, but you could answer one or three of them and steer the conversation a different way, because that's what an interview is, really a conversation. You can ask one question and lead many different ways if you're engaged in the conversation or engaged in the interview. That's an interview, a good interview. Many interviews Kartel has done. Look at the Fix. What? The Fix, we watched it because it was just Kartel and the Fix? No. It was engaging questions that had humor, that had lows, crying, emotions. It had a lot of things. It had but that's Vibes Kartel. That's a bounty killer type. They know how to answer questions and steer the conversation. And then you go back around and you come back to a question again. And the conversation go again and steer somewhere else again and come back again. That's an interview, a great interview. Not Canada Dry, Schweppes interview. Brother, everything. He could have did it. He could have did it. We've seen him done it other times. Many times Winfrey tried to trip him up and he directed the conversation where he wanted to go. But Winfrey only did was bring him back to the question he wanted to. We've seen him do it. So he could have did it with Cliff Hughes. But no, he wasn't engaged. He didn't care, it seemed. And this is coming after, man, you talked about it. When Anthony asked the promoter from Canada, was Alkaline in Recluse? And the promoter said, no, whatever. The team run out after that and talk about, no, we're available. They made themselves available to nationwide, and that's what we got as a public. Really? I guess.
Yeah, always I guess to blood clot. But you started off by saying, and you're totally wrong, they didn't ask Alkaline not one music question. Alkaline said at the end of the interview, how have I been on the interview this whole time I'm speaking on the Fix, retorting to what he started off with. Well, I'm speaking to the people, bro. All right, but I'm speaking to the people. So I'm speaking to the interview that I had reenacted to, where he said that they asked him one little question about music. And what I'm saying to you is they never asked him a question about music. Alkaline would have been the one to say to, the Fix, yo, what's up? How you guys asking me about all these other things and didn't ask me about the music?
The day when pastors are quoting Alkaline in church is the day when God ready for come for this world.
When I say, you have to just think futuristic. When I say, and as I always say, the people them would think we're stupid enough to think so them can change the world. Yeah. Actually are the persons who do.
Alright,
so people will understand me in the next 100 and 150 years when I'm long gone.
Makes sense. Alright, so we have a couple questions and a couple requests from our listeners.
Hold on.
Yeah?
I'm going to hear about music. I'm going to hear about music.
Eh?
I'm going to hear about music.
No, ask about your music in terms of the impact. What have in the pipeline in terms of music?
So, stand corrected there.
Can I answer that real quick?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, I don't interrupt you, dog. I let you talk, though, every time, dog. I let you just go and go and go.
Talk, bro, talk.
It's hard for me to remember.
I'm they asked him everything compared to his music at the time. Go ahead.
As I told you.
Go, brother, go. Talk. Talk.
We shouldn't even do this because I told you we're gonna let's dedicate a segment to go into that. So then, like, I don't really want to waste all of this time. Back to the Cliff Hughes Alkaline interview. You know, Alkaline doesn't write the questions. He showed up. You know, and I'd wonder. My whole thing is for you. Because you're a Gaza extremist, bro. Why do you care to hear about from Alkaline? Like, why do you feel so bothered? You went on just a while ago. You seem so bothered. Oh, Bunty Killa this. Kartel, you have everything you want. You know, just Bunty Killa did like about 10 interviews. You have 10. If those are the interviews that you love and you want to see, you know, watch Bunty Killa. You know, watch Kartel. You like, if that's why is it? Why? But that is why you're cutting me off, because that is why you're cutting me off. I don't need you to cut me off, bro. I don't need you to DJ or ad-lib my thing. I don't need you to ad-lib me. I don't ad-lib you. Yeah, I don't need you to ad-lib me. But anyway, like, yo, it's like if you're not a fan, you don't like it. You come up with all types of, you try to find anything and try to throw against the wall and let it stick. Even if you have to take it from the comment section, what they are saying, not a reputable source. You have to find anything negative to create your narrative. What is the sense? I don't need a DJ, bro. I don't DJ over you. I don't do that to you when you're speaking. I let you speak. Yeah. When I think it's all foolishness, cause everything where you just chat and say, I'll be a foolishness, I'm gonna say one word.
Nobody has ever said that in the comment section.
I let you, but I don't say one word.
Ever said me, I'm telling a lie in the comment section, and they've been watching for 8 weeks now.
Bro, you sound angry.
You
sound very angry.
Yes, you
sound very angry.
You're trying to say I'm a liar, and I haven't lied about anything.
Well, if you have
to, can't point out where I'm lying.
I'm going to point it out right now. Do not interrupt. If you have to go, and I ask you, I stated already, come here, be reputable. Yeah. Reputable. Yes. That's not today. Yes. Don't DJ. Don't DJ my thing. Me no wanna DJ pa my thing. Me no wanna man come. Allow me and keep it to yourself. Allow me and let me land to the people. No man thing. Me a land. Anyway, I asked to be reputable. Now the first thing you do, they're saying that Alkaline provided Cliff Hughes with the question. We don't need you. I don't need an ad-lib. Let me finish. Well, actually, if that is how are you coming and presenting it to the people? They can see you. You came here. You came here. There's no one that said it. You can look in all of our comments. There's no one that said it. Look in our comments. There's no one that said that.
We're not the only comment that people talking about.
We're talking about our platform.
We're not the only ones talking about.
Yo, bro, let's have a conversation. I don't want to argue. You're getting irate. You're getting irate. So, Alkaline, Cliff Hughes interview. Yo, big up for that way. Kimmy, you don't know. Yo, shout out to Kimmy. Kimmy.
Yeah. When them ask me why me not like Alkaline, or when me stop like Alkaline or whatever, I mean tell us I when him start talk about the devil shit. And when the first question Nara asks him about the devil, whereas we get
bro,
that,
damn, you keep on going through the whole
the music. Not him talk about it. Alkaline talk. Go back and watch what he did on the solo flight, and you will hear Alkaline talk about it. I don't mean say it. It's not me. I just said why I took myself away. And then on this that's why I was glad that he did the solo flight. Because enough of the things I've said, it's there.
Bro, stay on topic, dog. Just stay on topic, dog. We have things. Stay on topic, dog. We could deal with the solo flight. No, I'm not trying to cut you, but we already stated. I'm gonna let you land all of your foolishness.
You mentioned I lied about they didn't ask about his music. So how did they get the questions to ask him if it wasn't from his music?
They asked about his music at the end of the.
Man, they asked about his music. So long if you ask him about Brata. Not in music, him talk about it inner. Not in music.
They were trying to be funny and styling.
Not in music, him talk about it inner.
Why are you screaming?
Because they got it from his music.
Damn, dog, are you okay?
No, bro, are you
all right?
You're lost right now, bro. You said they didn't ask no question about his music. And Ari and Noro, sorry for what he did.
Your little plane I got crashing.
Sorry, I apologize. Y'all asked him questions. Y'all didn't ask him current question at the time about his current music. Y'all was just asking about the music that he had out there at the time. And I understand. He don't.
Bro, just stay on topic though. I told you, you could do all of that. We're gonna do
it in my soul of life too. It don't matter. It don't change. The truth don't change. If I say the truth,
bro, you're ranting though. You're ranting, dog. Like you're ranting. Let's stay on topic, dog. You just sound foolish, dog. But you're not credible, dog. You're saying if you're gonna steal something out of a comment section and say, oh, if you're gonna say something out of the comment section, oh, I heard. Yo, stop. Just be credible. Let's talk about the Alkaline show, dog. I'm not gonna.
I was watching the interview. You're saying this.
Yeah, dog.
The people.
Who? Which people? Where? Which credible source? Which credible source? Which credible source? We've asked.
The source is
They can see you.
The source is somebody who's
people in the comment section. People, they're trolls. They're trolls like yourself. That's why you respect them. Because that's where you live in. You live in the comment section. You're a troll.
I'm asking the same question.
Because you're a troll.
Everybody, when it comes to Alkaline, everybody's a troll.
No, you're a troll.
Don't expect no real
That's what Ari and them was doing. They were trolling.
By asking him questions about his music?
They were trolling.
By asking him questions about his music?
It's trolling, bro. It's trolling.
By asking him about questions about his music?
Yo, it's alright.
This nigga talks about devil worshiping his music and they ask
bro, we're gonna do that on another episode. Let's move on to. Let's stay on the topic. Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic.
No, you keep talking about credibility when we are fighting.
Well, you're not credible. Stop stealing. Stop taking things out of the comment section and providing to. Stop doing that.
Ask me. I'm asking you.
What?
What about the music? He said in his music.
What?
Tell me.
We're talking about that on another episode.
No,
I'm not doing that today.
No, brother.
Next topic is Alkaline show. Tune in.
Trying to talk.
To the next episode, we can go ahead and deliver that. Next episode, we deal with that. I'm dealing with the Alkaline show. I know you, me are the director of the show. We are talking about Alkaline show. Going forward, yeah. Well, all right. So Alkaline show in a Trelawny. Yes, yo, Alkaline. You don't know. No rules again. First time in Jamaica in the longest while. Don't know. You have to stay on topic, yo. This guy is wild. But anyway, yo, bro, stop, bro, we on camera, dog. What are you doing, dog? I'm on topic, dog. I'm on topic, dog. I'm on topic, dog. You're not credible. Alkaline show. Sorry. All right. So how did Alkaline perform at this show? Let's see your credibility. How did Alkaline perform?
Once again, like
how did Alkaline perform?
Runs out for the first. How long you was on stage for? 100 hour and 20? About?
You said you watched it. Did you watch the whole show?
I watched.
Did you watch the whole show? Did you watch the whole show?
Once again, I didn't see when he changed. I didn't see when he
So you didn't. So just say no. You didn't. Is it hard to say no? You didn't watch the whole show?
For what I watched, it's the same thing. It doesn't change. His fan base loves his music. He's performing for his fan base. I understand the fan base. If what? Am I gonna go in concert, new rules, and get booed? Really? He performed good. He performed on the band, my nigga. I liked it. I'm not gonna hate. He performed great on the band. He sounded the best on the band all weekend for anybody who used bands. His band was in tune with him. That's one thing I can say. His dress, his presentation was great. He did that. He did it. Yes.
Gaza Extreme.
His fans was in tune with him.
Gaza Extremist, I said this.
Was in tune with him. I can't say they wasn't. They were in tune with him for the first 15, 20, 25 minutes.
Clear skies ahead, people.
At the ending, they lull off. It always happens.
You're playing Just Crash.
They lull off at the end.
I'm playing Just Crash.
His songs, his old songs, is always the greatest song to his fans. The Not Nice produced songs. The Andrew Blacks produced songs. The DJ Frost produced songs. The Sunshine produced songs. Them songs are always great to his fans, but the newer ones, them towards the end, they lull away. Me not lie.
What songs lull away? What songs is a lull away song? Like what's a lull away? What newer song? What's a newer lull away Alkaline song? Suave?
No, Suave in at them time, I think fucking, who produced Suave?
What's a lullaby? What's a lullaby? Tell us a lullaby. Tell us a lullaby song. What's a lullaby song? Because this is coming from a guy that said he only watched. He can't admit that he did not. He can't just say.
I told you what I watched.
I'll let you talk.
I always say it.
Fine, you're trying to find a lullaby song. While you try to find a lullaby, find a lullaby. Look in. You take a second. Look in your phone. Look. You can't find not one and the whole thing. You can't find a lullaby.
I don't want to go through that right now, but I just explained to you. I told you what I saw, and if you watch your video right now, we are gonna see it. Me not lie to myself, but he did great on stage, bro. He did. He worked with the band super. After, and I'm talking about his lull is after when he changed, yo. Before his changing at the tiger print and black, yeah, fire. After the change, he loved it.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead. You the Alka fan, and you feel tell the crowd, yeah, you don't want me for talk. Me talk.
You screaming.
And you feel tell the people them how you feel about your show.
Like a good thing.
And you, me tell them how me feel, and you question me. And you feel tell them how you feel.
Screaming, yeah.
Yeah.
Screaming. Well,
man thing, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely look like you're part of Lisa Hype, brother. Cause your thing sound like a mad thing. Yeah, but your thing sound like a mad thing.
What the next one here?
Yeah, but he's and that's what I'm saying.
Mad thing.
Yeah.
Politics in Jamaica, mad thing.
Lisa Hyper, mad thing.
No, that's maddest life.
You mad thing.
No, badness.
No, yeah, mad thing.
Badness.
Yes, oh yeah. Anyway. All right, back to yo, dog. Can I get Jesus, man? Like, but all right. Let me. Okay. Okay.
People.
Damn, dog. But yeah. So, for this is the opinion. We have to take the integrity of a person that fails to admit that it's not even that he failed. It's like pulling teeth to say, no, I didn't watch the complete show. So this is 7 weeks straight, episode 8, where Alkaline would have performed 3 times, and he's watched the complete performance 0 amount of times. Right now, as we speak, this nigga's watching the prequel for some Kartel live show that's in. Dog, I'm talking, bro. Stop, bro. Yeah, bro. Stop bumbleclot talk over my thing, dog. You stop bumbleclot talk over my thing, dog. Stop. I'm a really, dog. You stop bumbleclot talk over my thing, dog. Stop. Bumbleclot talk over my thing, dog.
Yeah, what about Kartel?
Stop talk over my thing.
Artist, brother.
My youth. Anyway, this blood clot stand there, so sit down now and I watch Kartel. He didn't want this nigga watching Kartel from Kartel when Kartel go in our bathroom till Kartel come out. I saw the man I watch him, man.
Why?
Malik, text me and tell me how you download the Blue movie them off the internet.
Yeah, that's a wipe on you. My you stop DJ, dog, stop talking over my thing, dog.
You are style, man, brother.
You are style. You're nobody, yo. You're textile, brother. Oh, I'm to you. Anyway,
you gonna bath
this man.
Watch them blood clot.
Yo, you know what? Right now we're gonna beat your blood clot. We're gonna beat you. We're gonna beat you. We're gonna beat you today. You're gonna take beating. Hold them here. Yo. You, I'm sorry, I gotta stop. You never follow Buju Banton in a bathroom and Buju Banton have to run you out to blood clot. Nearly beat your killer.
Me I go in a
never beat your killer.
And them man out that door, I door for man in a bathroom. Me gonna go in a bathroom, use my bathroom. And this man try to style me. So friction up and friction up. What the fuck do you? No man can style me, brother.
put this over there, son.
No man can't style, man. Let me tell you what Buju said, lose respect for Buju. The fuck do you, brother? Don't do that, dog.
So when you...
Don't do that. Don't do that. That man can't style. Yo, stop it, bro.
Am I time for talk again?
Don't do that, bro. Fuck you, bro.
Am I time for talk again?
Mad, brother.
Am I time for talk again?
Don't do that, blood.
Yeah, so as me say, people, in follow Kartel go in a bathroom and come out, same thing if they try to do. You heard the story. In follow Buju Banton in a bathroom. Buju run out in blood clot, nearly beat him, kill him.
Outside the bathroom, I'm there, say, white man in a guard your door. I say, white man a guard you in a bathroom. I say, why? The fuck you?
Buju nearly beat him, kill him.
B2.
Anyway,
yo, that's the worst show Buju ever have in his life.
Oh boy, yo, we not doing.
Don't do that, my nigga. Don't do that. You stupid. B2. If I really told you what I told that nigga that day, my nigga. B2, you stupid.
The people is here. They want. We're landing.
Who lying?
Yo, the people is here. They can see, right?
It's people in Hartford who can tell you the story.
Go ahead.
All right. No, it's people that could, and I don't even have to say nothing. Don't do that, blood. Don't do that. People joke and joke is joke. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. No, let's say, don't do that.
Anyway, yeah, back to the Alka show. You know, as I said, I don't know why, you know, this guy that you guys are supposed to take the credibility from, that watched, he claims, up to when he changed. So I guess because the first half of the show is the gal segment, so I think he likes the girl songs. He prefers it. He doesn't like the gunman songs of Alkaline. But hey, to each their own. You know what I mean? To each their own. That's what he said. But my retort is going to say, one of the biggest antagonists, Nika Fire would have been there bashing Alka. And the man, he even forward and said, yo, stellar performance by the Detta Boss. So, you know, if you want to take this guy's opinion to say, you know, how Detta Boss performance is, I mean, I would say take it with a grain of salt. I don't think it's, you know, I don't think the credibility is too, you know, it's not a 200, but, you know, that's him. But that's the Alkaline show. The show did come with some other gems. Armani, what you say? What you say? Armani did?
No, people. Oh,
he'd have said. Okay. Yeah.
That was that. You heard him say anything good about the artist show?
What do you mean?
Now, me describe what I watched, and he said he watched the entire show.
Yeah.
And that's what he got out of it. I mean, at least I said when the artist did good on stage with the band. At least I said when the artist sounded the best all weekend pan the bands. What did he just do? And he said me tear down and me I this and me I that. Because I said his best songs were the early segments of the songs. And when he forward after this change, the rest of the song they ain't sound good. Really? He never said nothing wrong. He just said it practically. The early part is the girl songs, the good song them, where everybody like, practically. And then the rest is like the songs and that he try to be bad. Well, come here, some hit and some miss. What did I say wrong?
You want me to talk now, or are you still talking?
And to Nico Fire.
You still talking?
Nico Fire said what I said. The man performed good for the bands. Nico Fire, he said what I said. Me didn't say nothing wrong. Nico didn't say nothing wrong. What did we say wrong? That's performance. On the bands, what he did. I didn't say nothing wrong. Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
I mean, I didn't really, I was trying to move along, but you keep on digging. Dog, like I let you talk. Stop talking over me, dog. I let you talk without interrupting you. As soon as I'm trying to drop, when I'm trying to land, here you go.
Go ahead, yo.
Every time I'm trying to land, here you go. You just, it's like you're.
I guess it's.
Watch out. I'm going to start talking again. Watch out.
He lit the fire from the start, I guess. It's a debate.
Tell us, say, yo, the skies, man, you film, over film side, I playing it dark over there, so man, cloud, beer cloud, my thing, clear skies, you know, see, man,
turbulent.
I have him chip up right now, he's flustered.
It's a turbulent flight, you know, when you get on the plane, and the pilot said, today's flight will be turbulent.
Beat him.
Today's a turbulent flight.
Beat him. Well, anyway, you just said that.
Dark clouds outside.
Man, beat you. You can't, you know, you're not an experienced pilot, that's why we send you over baggage claim. Right. You see, you take back your bag.
The bag them are turbulent in I
yeah, you don't have belly I plane. You have to fix up the bag them. Yeah. Anyway, bro, I don't even want to do this because it's just too much back and forth on the one topic. I don't want it to seem, yeah, like it's a debate show. Well, I could do this all day with you where it's just like, it's just beating after beating. So because of that, I'm just going to let you have that and we're going to move on to the Armani because it gets ridiculous.
The skies now because it's moving on from his artist.
No, it's not. Yo, yeah, bro. All right. So, all right. So,
we're talking about
basically, number one, I was, instead of me addressing or talking about Alkaline's performance, because I don't want to give things from a biased perspective. So my opinion, because you're claiming that I'm this big Alkaline fan, and to be honest, I'm not even like this big Alkaline fan. However, I just can't allow you to sit here and rewrite history. So that's where, dog, stop over talking me. I'll let you talk. Let me finish my thought without you interrupting me. I don't need you to interrupt. I want to get a clear thought. That's why I let you talk your foolishness, so you can talk clearly. Yes, but I let you talk it so you can get everything you want. I listen, then I reply. That's what I do. Okay, so now because I do that, here's what I'm going to say to you. This is someone now, he just made a statement and say, oh yeah, well, yeah. I asked him, what's a lackluster song? He can't name one. This is a guy that watched a partial of the show and then says, yeah, well, I watched the girl part, the girl segment of the show, and then the other part that I didn't see, it's lackluster. And then you want to wrap this up, seal it, and give it to the people and say, yo, I'm legit, bro. I'm credible. And that's what you're doing. So, dog, I didn't interrupt you.
All right, go on.
I didn't interrupt you.
Go.
So what I'm saying to you is that if you want to have integrity, what I've been speaking about, you need to, bro, like you can't deliver. All right, you're going to say, oh yeah, I got something. I got some information. Where did I get it? I got it in the comment section where I'm a thug at. Yeah, everybody's a thug in the comment section, bruv. Like, I don't do that. I don't have time I'm not in people's chats and in people's comment sections, bro. I'm not there. So I'm not going to take something. Dog, let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish saying. You can talk after. So I don't, bro, you can talk after. You can talk after.
Go ahead.
I don't go in, I'm not going to go in someone's, dog, I'm talking, you're DJing over me. Yo, I'm not going to go in someone's, it's like, yo, I'm going to go into Jamaica Groupie. And then when I go into Groupie, I'm going to go into the comment section and then provide information. Be like, yo, people, the people are saying, I'm not going to do that, dog. They got murky stuff that they say about Madsus or his daughter. I'm not going to come and bring that to light and act like I'm not bringing that to light, bro. So when you come and say, yo, Alka's team is providing the questions, I heard that they provide, that's not credible. When you come and say, yo, yeah, he did a good job, but the first half and then he fades away the second half, how can you be credible when you didn't watch the show? I landed. Big jet.
People, you hear the madness. You hear the madness. Okay. If we're going to gauge what's going on in life, we go to places that the people are. Nationwide put up the interview. Where are we going to know what people are thinking about this interview? It's not Nationwide writing about, what Nationwide feels, even though when Nationwide first put up the interview that they put out, they said Alkaline looks scared in the camera. They're credible. They said these things. It's in a video format and in written format. They said that. And that's worse than what the people are saying. And they did the interview. Nationwide did the interview and said this guy looked scared and timid and did a bad interview. Nationwide, the people who put out the interview wrote this and said this in video format. Now, other places said other things. Oh, we wouldn't have did that. That's what TBJ IG said. The Star now, they put up the interview questions with whatever in the comment box, where anywhere we go in all these 3 comment box, who is going to talk about it? Now must the people. I didn't say the people are saying yes that Cliff Hughes really did get the questions from Alkaline. The people are just saying it seems like Alkaline gave him the questions. It's just jaw run in a conversation. It's not saying yes, legitimately he gave them the questions. It's just how the questions came across to how he was answering and to how Cliff Hughes was asking. This guy don't understand what an interview or a question forward and forward is. He don't understand these things. That's all it is. When people are saying, I must Reggae ask them questions there. Cause look how him answer it. That's it they're saying. They're not saying, oh, deep down and written and etched in stone, factually, say Cliff Hughes got the questions for Alkaline to ask him. Nobody's saying that. They're just saying it jarringly. And when I mention it on here, I'm just doing it jarringly. If people know conversation. And I say further on, but the questions that Cliff Hughes did ask Alkaline could have answered the questions then better than he did. So the legitimate questions that were asked, he could have did it better. But this guy don't understand anything. Everything is a fight. Them a fight Alkaline. Who a fight Alkaline? Who is?
Alright, basically, to wrap it up, he basically said, don't take him serious. He just
No, I
says
basically
anything.
told you exactly what happened.
He basically says
That's all I said. Basically, I'm saying learn what the conversation is. Learn what words are. Learn what's going on in the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
You see how I let you talk so the people can hear you?
Again, stop saying to try to diminish what I'm saying,
You see how I let you talk so the people can hear you?
Go ahead. Yes, they can hear me. And those who are smart and intellectual don't understand what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, well, basically, in a nutshell, he's gonna bring whatever he sees in the comment section and deliver it to you guys like it's facts. So take him with a grain of salt. Me, I'm gonna be credible. You know, last week I said Delhi ranks, and the week before I said Delhi ranks, and I meant to say DeMarco. I'm gonna come and say, hey, bro, I'm taking accountability. I was off. I was wrong. You know, and that's what it is. But moving forward, we want to, these topics. It's burning. Studio over here, so guys want to feel the heat coming from this guy, It's just like, the man melting, dog. Me there. That's all you think about.
Malik, text me and tell me how you download the Blue movie them off the internet.
Bro, you know have woman like me. But
This is dancehall. This is dancehall conversation, and that's where we are, bro. That's it. Every minute you cry.
I was nice.
Every minute you cry, this is dancehall conversation. This is what goes on in dancehall.
See, for me look like me, I cry.
Come on, bro. Every week,
looking at my eye.
Stop saying the white thing.
Looking at my eye. Me look like me, looking at my eye. Me look like me, I cry. Come on.
Read on the question.
Mari, man. Mari and friggin' Valiant. Come on, tell us the backstory. What's going on? Suck your mother, Valiant!
Don't you do that? Here you come, DJ, I'm sure I pull that. Back here, your night is stole that. You say you have your man, so we doing this today. So come on, the Valiant.
But Valiant not going to care after that. And I said, modest thing. Suck your mother, Valiant.
Valiant takes nothing serious.
Modest. Sickest. Suck your mother, Valiant.
It look like two friends who far into the music industry together, and over time they just split and I know reach a suck your mother part, you know what I mean? But Armani, Valiant SYM, man, in Ketria Road, yeah.
But,
I don't really know the forest too.
Oh, so you didn't see like when whatever happened?
I know it
over walk and talk.
Yeah. Over Jeffrey, I think the day when all of them in the studio, something like that. So I know.
Something with some selector D, something another one. DJ Mac, something like that.
Valiant.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I really don't have any credible information to give you. Just I heard the suck your mother. It was kind of like shocking.
Me have information, but not really my art.
Well, no, I thought that you were gonna give them. Jesus, I thought you were gonna give them what you always give them. You know what I'm saying? The stuff off of what the people. So you're gonna give them something the people gave you.
I don't know. Last week when I see you put a little Tamale in my side, I said I don't know if Tamale said that. He went and found it, so he enlightened me to know that Tamale did say it. So I always say I don't know if I don't.
Yeah, but so did you see his performance or no? You didn't watch that either.
Yeah, man,
you watched it? You watched his performance? Did you watch anybody on the show's performance? Did you watch anybody on Alkaline's show performance?
Remember I was on the phone with you when all this was going on, brother. So that means I was watching.
You watched Pizza. You watched. Yo, you were going crazy, bro.
We had chat so much I couldn't focus on what's going on, but I saw them on stage. I know. Yo. That show you start off away with that you talk about the walk home, something like that. Me in high school or something like that, like say I'm a counselor. And it does perturb along the way, you see. You see what I go on when it piss me off, you know what I mean? So,
people, you know they can
see how it goes, people. I don't really mind. We never reach nowhere yet in our show still.
That's why I'm telling man, you know. I told him to stay on script. We're gonna talk about certain topics and another thing as soon as the camera turn off. No, I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. It's just like, yo, no, dog.
Get away. Bro.
Alright, back to the we're gonna wrap up this Alkaline show. The show long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna no say that.
It's not gonna feel
you know me, I'm so.
Just piss me off and start, yo. And I say pick up on YouTube, brother. We are friends in real life.
YouTube streets is like
and so we're going in a real life, bro. It pisses me off, Ray, but
yo, well, come on, Intence madness, yo, Intence, what you say? Yo, Intence, F up his show over F up over thing there.
Look fucked up on the show.
No, man, do you say? But you didn't see the performance again. You watching full performance?
Yeah,
okay, young madness.
I told you got one forward.
What did you like about his performance?
He got one forward, people. I ain't gonna hate the kid. He got one forward, and it was a girl song. I think. I don't really listen to the songs. I used to be a fucking Intence fan too, but then it started to the
This Kartel, from in this Kartel, that was it for you. You could be honest. You could be honest. Probably. Yo, damn, probably. Nigga said probably a little. Yo, can't be credible for one star.
Right up in this veteran artist guy, you can't lose a fan.
Well, then be credible, be honest and say, yo, yeah, but me ask you, state it and say it. Say
it about Alkaline.
No, you said you stopped because of the 666. Now you are saying you don't rock with Intence because of Kartel.
No, it was before that, brother.
Now it was a little. It was a little bit before. What was the reason? Go, let's go.
The annoying voice, bro. When he was doing an annoying voice.
So all of a sudden, he started with the same voice the whole career.
Oh no.
I'm a couple when I'm a friend. Damn, top scammer.
But then him did take it
He's always had.
No, one at a time him a DJ normal, brother. At least as normal as him can get.
Alright, so you didn't.
Bro, I was in the chat with you and Frisco tell you all this at the time. And you know this, bro. Enough of my things.
Yeah, but what
I didn't lie to you. Lie to myself.
And what do you think about him?
But this weekend, he tried on the band. He tried. It seemed like he was still in rehearsal. He fell off the rhythm a lot of times. The band not catch him because I guess if he tries and goes on more, this is probably his first time.
What do you mean his first time?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're more fan of me.
You didn't ask me. You said it's probably his first time. That's a statement. You're asking.
All right, sorry. Probably to me, this is his first time.
So you're making a backhand say. You see how you gauge. You see how the extremists. You guys try to set a tone about. You're saying, but you just say you don't know and leave it at that. Don't set a tone. Oh, yo, probably so. It was his first time. No.
How much time would it come, bud?
Well, I don't freaking know. I didn't count. I'm not going around. Polite. What I would say about his performance.
Right, so he's still in training. Jesus Christ.
What I say?
Like he's a professional.
No, he's a young artist.
So you work like he wasn't a professional. That's all I'm saying. At least I'm saying this is his first time. So give him what they look like the first time. You are telling me saying
he wasn't
first time.
No, but you make it seem like you try to pull him down. You say one song. The only thing, yo, my nigga, this is what you do every friggin' week. Every single artist, and do not interrupt me. Every single artist, aside from Adija, something another, Kartel. Jesus Christ, brother. Bro, stop. I'm gonna turn off it blood clot, dog. Stop blood clot. Interrupt me when I'm talking, dog. You making me miss my thoughts, bro. I let you get your effery off. Let me complete my thoughts. I don't DJ. I do not ad-lib over you when you're talking. No, I always have your chin. Yo, dog, me smoke and drink, dog. My mind not so good. Fi sharp and I remember about things, dog. If you stop to them something, you try to trick me up all the while, and you can't, cause I work a computer, but I gotta keep on taking these things for teach your podcast etiquettes, and you must stop it. All right. No, back to the performance, dog. Like if the person isn't named Vybz Kartel, what do you hear? Vybz Kartel in forward on the stage like how when he sing about my father, like a wounded dog in broke with.
Sound problems over German.
Jesus Christ, my youth, stop talking over me, dog. Like you have to let me land. Let me say, if I want to say something over Germany, let me say it first. Stop jumping in and taking my thoughts, or stop using my thoughts. Let me get my thought off. If you say something first, I'll let you say it. Stop saying my thoughts. Anyway, Kartel forward from prison, dog. The man did a perform shaky. Them time they tell me say the artist thing. Me sorry all the podcast never up and running them time. Them time the Kartel can't even breathe, dog. The man I say one word and he short of breath. And his performance weak. Kartel, when he started as a young artist, before him go prison the first time, his performances were shaky. You accept everything like sliced bread. Everything where if Kartel do now one party and fold it and give you gonna name it. Why? Yes, you're gonna name it. Because anything, stop DJ over my thing. Because anything what Kartel do, you accept it. But you see me, no, I'm not going to beat the young Intence. Intence had a decent performance. And you can't allow you to keep on forwarding and with your little bad mind agenda to try to do. That's the same thing Alkaline saying. You are the type of media what they don't like. You are shaping the agenda. You are saying things to try to pull them down. You are shaping your argument to pull them down. Yes. If Kartel forward, from what day Kartel forward, the nigga performing for an hour and a half. I say, yes, he's doing a good job. I'm not going to see the man perform for an hour and a half and then I'm going to say, oh, no. Well, the last performance over Germany, yeah, the people them did a whole year, so we're going to talk about it. But that's not my artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pull down Addy for that. It's the truth. But that's intense. I don't like how you come forward with the agenda, bro. Anybody on the show. Tifa work is sure. I'm mad it up. Munga mad up is sure. Eh? Me here, you come and oh yeah, they're not a good artist. You can't say those things, bro. You can't say that off the ear. And then when you come on camera, you want to bite your lip and do them something there. You can't do them something there.
Do I look like somebody that holds my...
Well, you will... Stop interrupt me. You just...
Do I look like somebody that holds back what I have to say on camera?
Well,
he does that.
No, me not hold back. Me talk everything. Hold back. Yeah, move for yourself. Move for yourself, the little dirty. Cleanse up your thing. But anyway, move up. We can speed up and get to some other things, I don't know.
About the Barclays.
One thing.
Done with theme side. God. People, remember this. For them side, done for the year. Gaza still moving on.
That away. Ush.
They're flying out.
Ush.
Gaza, we're still on our train.
That away, never stray. Ush. Yeah.
But now,
people, we're almost there. Getting ready to land in. Baggage handler, prepare the next topic.
Yeah, man.
One t-shirt.
Top pilot, RockStar 860. Let me name podcast. There's been flames in the studio today.
It cool over here, so like warm. Over here, so cool like ice. You can't buy one fan bringing in the studio. You're too mean, dog.
Turbulent flight.
Yo, over here playing on the AC. My plane have AC over here.
It start off cool and
cool. My, you know, me just say me have AC. Me have AC over here. Film broke pocket look. Who for yourself?
Yo, people, anyway, both in the Barclays, Brooklyn, in homegrown, hometown.
Shell down.
I mean,
Brooklyn never good again.
Crown Heights.
Yo, yeah man, it wasn't Crown Heights, but yeah, yo, definitely Barclay, man, Bunty, man, Bunty got his chance, you know, he got his hand at a, you know, he got a good concert, got a real good turnout. Actually, his performance was very strong. Very strong performance. Like, very strong. I like how he changed around some words in the song, you know, like, so he refreshed some of the songs and, you know, he revamped them. It sounds good, bro. Like, some, like me that said, no, do the man. And
Well, I can't believe how do the man get support. Can't believe some restaurant. Wallet, tell a mullet, that I champ. Say anything go ramp, to the dumb, to gender. Any other is an agenda. Rubbing a man friend already. People, New York, Flatbush, New Locks, 19. Well, I can't believe how do the boy get support. Can't believe some man not on passing one. And the little take of them get support. Can you me can't believe some baby girl you say you make. Can't believe some tight pants go to you. Can't believe some gunman and them the boy you afraid. Can you me can't believe some funky boy you want people.
Thing yeah. He really performed well. And he had a bunch of special guests. I know I'll leave a piece of it for you for go and talk about. But overall, the Barclay for Bunty is a very good look, a massive look, man. It's a beautiful look for dancehall, and I'll let RockStar take it off. Number one, did you watch the show? Did you watch?
Fully.
Huh?
Full.
Oh, so it is
It was an early show. Geez.
So it is an agenda then.
No, it was early. Alkaline went into the morning. I'm tired. I smoke and drink.
You not drink?
No, but I smoke a lot. But yeah, man, Bounty, he fired out, doing thing, Bounty. But remember we just talked about this early when we just started the party, and we said we were Bounty forward and get him crowd. But he got his crowd full dome, full state arena. Why?
I beat an alarm.
Full arena. I mean, Pack, Bounty, original Bounty Killa fans, not even a lion, Bounty Killa fans. Rodney Christ, you know what I mean?
True. 90s, real.
Warlord.
90s.
Because him do songs with him a warlord, when him a bounty killer.
Copper shot.
ER killer, not the A, the ER killer, you know what I mean? So
Hammer them.
Him do holy, him do
hammer them. Yeah, hammer them at Alliance.
Him do
Yes.
songs that when I really like sound system, bass at this, the bodyguard.
New Gun.
Cat, them that type of, you know what I mean? Them type of
Splurt.
Them song there, poor people fed up on them song there.
New Guns.
Riding at the West on them song the New Gun. Wicked Man Birds, them song there.
All in Farmer. I them for dead
like
first.
Magnum. Remember Magnum? Boy, run come up in me Magnum. Them song the real killer song there.
So he went into his catalog.
Going on lying a lot, cause they still pass cat. That cat that grow up.
Alright.
Going on lion a lot.
Okay.
And it was good to see that the people accepted it, because when you go back, when you go that far back, Remember, so him doing my Lion song them too. But him doing a Lion song them are like medleys and excitement. But when you go way back and doing music, you have to be a real Killa fan. You know what I mean? Because them song that 92, 93, 94. And I like say what day when my father and Kartel them round him. You know what I mean? It's a way forward into them song there.
Yeah. So the show also, it had a bunch of guest features. Movado would have performed, Massacre would have performed, and somebody else, Dexter Daps, Movado, Idonia, yeah. So those artists would have performed really quick because we don't want to stay too long. What did you say? I guess you wanted to say. I guess you wanted to say who took it or whatever. So go ahead and then.
Big up, Massacre did a great job. Big up the crux them. Idonia, superb performer, but we always have Idonia is a superb performer with him girl song them and him Badman song. He did a great job also. But my father, Gully, he went there and performed. Performing music and performing. He got, you know that thing though? And I said this, you might feel away, but I'm gonna just say it the way I see it or feel. I think my father felt like he get a lion's love sat there. Because for the last number of years, he's been around the Vendetta fan, and everybody knows how dancehall is. You know what I mean? But I felt he was home in front of Alliance and Bound to Killa. And you know what I mean? That Alliance loving, the fans them gave him that. Because my father perform, I'm not saying my father don't get forward anywhere he go, because he does. I've been in places my father getting forward anywhere he go, but I talk about the love of the crowd. Because most of the time you could see it on his face, the way he walk around on the stage, like he felt that love. And my father, other than Bounty, because it was Bounty's show, my father really. And Elephant Man was there, did his Elephant Man thing, Dexter Daps, like Kip Rich, like other people was there. But my father, for the guest or the friend, you really did your thing. Gully.
So, what I'll say, honestly, you know, this is not, well, what I would have heard persons saying, mainly like females, they were saying that Movado he did all of his Gunman song, and likewise Donia. And Dexter Daps also, so they kind of came more on a Gunman thing. And Patreons, I'm not saying, and I totally understand where they're kind of on Killa's bill, so they kind of set up their set like that. But I kind of heard patrons, female patrons, not really so, satisfied, because they might have went to see a Movado and thinking they're going to get a different experience or a total experience, where it's a Killa show and he's featuring his guests. But I got a question that I want to pose to you, and I thought about this, and I wanted to get your opinion, because with on the cusp and the heels of Bunty Killa, kid, so to speak, Movado's nemesis Kartel, those guys selling out the Barclays, do you think that it's time for like a Movado to move his show coming up into the Barclays? Is it at kind of like the stepping stone of Movado, kind of, because it's kind of hard to see him on such grand stages, and then going forward, what do you think? Or is it going to move up to maybe like a House of Blues? I'm not saying a House of Blues, but maybe like a different type of kind of arena type venue? Do you think that the new, is that like the new energy within dancehall because of like all what's going on?
Well, people first. You notice when I explain how I see the show, how I thought what was going on, you notice I said my body is great. I didn't say it was gal or good or whatever. Yeah, the negative he spewed what the females are telling him. I don't know if they did or not. I didn't say that, those are trolling females. He told me I can't say they're credible. I didn't say none of that. You notice how different I am. I let him talk. I said nothing. You know what I mean? But if I did it, I would be, oh God, you're bringing them down. Why do you do that? It's only about Kartel. It's just Kartel he's worried about.
That was the alarm of his plane about to crash.
People, I do none of that. You know what I mean? You see the difference? But like I always say, what I say in the beginning, I don't have to say in the end, because he will always show what's really going on. And then to get to your question now.
Hold on, you done reaching now?
No,
You done reaching?
I just show the people that what's really going on.
You done reaching?
You know what I mean?
Go on. Watch out, we play, Wally Pacu, I get playing about to crash. When we go from a parachute, you about to crash the blood clot. And me a mine, and I'm a seat, me a captain.
Anyway, to go to your question about my father, have you reached stadium status yet? As a solo, just my father upon the billing? Maybe a one-off, but I don't think you can do a tour. Like a Kartel.
But it didn't have to be a tour.
But I'm just explaining to you because I don't want you to take it.
That's a pull-down statement.
That's not. I said
Go.
maybe a one-off because we saw what happened.
So it's a yes or no question then.
That was a stadium in England that got cancelled. So I can just say, bro, it's written in history.
So do you think he can do it? Yes or no? Or do you think that's gonna be the next step, or you think he's just gonna? Cause me and you, I think was it last year we went to the Movado birthday? That was last year, or was it the year before?
The year before, 23.
Okay.
I was going to Movado shows more than this.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, is he going to kind of
transcend to that?
To a different, or the crowd as far as, cause you see like. You seen we seen the doctor. Even the doctor came. The doctor came and went to UBS. So I'm just asking because of the cuss and the transformation of dancehall, where doctors performing at UBS, Kartel at Barclays, Banton now at Barclays. And is it?
The Alliance love maybe it transcend more than because you might be mad at the things I say, but these things happen and people really feel these ways. Maybe that love for Movado for Bounty son and Bounty this, Bounty and him good, and a lot of things change because Lions people they hold a lot of power in the dancer. You know what I mean? Enough for them, we might not see them around or hear them like you might hear the younger ones in the Gaza, the Vendetta.
So you predict that he might possible. So you say so his birthday party coming up. I think it's in October. Quite possible chances are.
Try for a stadium, try for a bigger venue than what you normally go for. A bigger venue, a 10,000 venue.
Okay, I just was trying to ask that.
I mean, we're not going to hate or something.
Nobody, there wasn't nothing to hate. It was just a question. It was just a question.
And then you are set. I'm going to want them to set. Because I'm not hating nobody, brother.
All right, so now that he's done reaching, let me go. Dude, all I said was, and they could see you. Like, bro. Anyway. All I said was that, female fans might have been, and you guys heard me, they might have been a bit underwhelmed because they thought that they were paying for an individual show from a particular artist. There was no pull down in it. So, like, for you to do that, it's just a corny reach. Moving forward, I think we should go to the, listen, I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to ring out the next couple of topics, and then really, really quick, I'm going to ring it out. Going to give him the floor to go ahead and chat his gibberish and chat bare foolishness. Give him a little baggage handler claim solo and make him do him thing. But, Kartel went to Germany. Kartel has been doing the same. Oh, no, sorry. Germany was a bit different. I can't even leave because I want to go take a whiz. I can't even leave. Germany was a bit different. This is a bit different for
people. You know what I mean?
Why youth?
You remind me of Alkaline and family.
You can't make you move.
Please not move.
But me not have to ask to get up. Anyway, me not have to ask to get up. Yeah, you stupid. Anyway.
It never fails.
They gonna figure out some.
The always happens, it never fails.
Them true the man figure out some more. I'm gonna cut a face. Anyway. Alright, boom. Kartel over Germany. I mean, I guess this was a different playing ground over there. They're speaking a different language. I don't know. The music wasn't transcending well, and we might have seen persons making ugly faces and holding their ears. I've never seen anything of the sort. And I know you're gonna come with some fluff story, cartel PR, Ray, Gaza extremists, everything. He's gonna tell you, oh, it's the sound system and this and that. I don't know what it was, but I can only imagine. If you've seen it if you've been on TikTok and you follow dancehall, you type in cartel in Germany and you're going to see people doing this. Like, and holding their ears and making cringe faces. Rockstar, what is your cleanup for this? What?
Why? Not clean up nobody.
You not follow Buju in the bathroom?
No.
You did?
Just following out the bathroom. I just going in there just like get.
You follow Buju in the bathroom?
I follow Buju in the
And Buju did a plan for box down your blood clot. You see? This week, man, beat you, drop some.
Beat me, people. Leave in the comment section who get kicked down.
Always. Come now and talk about the Germany the deaf show.
Germany. Well, man. Kartel doing cartel things. Go over Germany in front of 60,000 people. And Germany fans.
Jesus Christ, you're still around, dog?
They've not speak Jamaican patois. Them on a diaspora. I mean, the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
When they don't carry this, go down a baggage. When they don't carry this, go down. When they don't carry this, go down a baggage claim.
And things, I mean,
carry that, go down a baggage claim when you're done.
Fancy gifts.
Yeah.
And that the world boss a collect. You see him go over Netherlands and Lucky the Jewel Akeem, a brass pendant, world boss spinning globe, fully diamond out. The chain attached.
You liked it?
Oh, that shit bad.
Yeah. Which one you like better?
The one where
the globe, the one spinning with the Gaza. Yeah, or the new one.
The Drake, the Russian.
Which one? Yeah, which one you like better?
Which one bad?
Yeah.
Alright. Them all have a uniqueness to it. Drake shit unique as camouflage. Russian, the black diamond. That shit bad. The color to what it represents.
The Gaza face, the cartel face.
Bad. The one TJ is signified world boss at the time, but the new one is just.
Which one do you like better?
The TJ upgrade to a bigger globe and that. The new one bad, got a cherry with it. That's the new one.
I ain't gonna lie, to me, I think all of them, the Drake one's cool, but all of them are a bit too gaudy. I like the Gaza Nation that's on the thing, but the circle with the Gaza Nation, I think, yeah, I would have had the Gaza Nation separate. That would have been fire. Just that alone. Yeah, I didn't, the big circle underneath.
I get you in my
just too much.
Everything has to be rest.
Yeah, take that big ass circle, put that somewhere else on something else. Just the Gaza Nation right there.
Too much things where you could make separate.
I didn't. It didn't. To me, the cohesiveness. To me, it wasn't.
I think the Russian one. With a bad, but the new one bad.
I don't really care for that one either. Like I like the Gaza Nation. Out of everything, I like that Gaza Nation, and I think that Adi should go ahead and do something, the Gaza Nation thing, and give it to the whole to thank them, the flunky them. So you're done with the anyway. Moving forward, yo, Rygin King, really quick. Rygin King, man.
Do your thing. Adi in France right now, shelling it down. I have to go
bro, Jesus Christ, again, dog. Nobody no business about a cartel, dog. The people have not following. Nobody no, they're not obsessed with cartel over here, you know. It's a Alkaline network. Alkaline run the algorithm still, you know. Alkaline have the biggest views.
Cartel a shell. Alkaline done.
Alkaline give we views, you know.
Alkaline done for
well, if he give we views for a year to blow up. Anyway,
and we're going on.
Moving forward, really quick. Rygin King, yo, unfortunate. Yo, Rygin King, man, yo, he had so much potential. At one point, I would have said he would have been one of the newcomers that would have been a force to be reckoned with. I'm talking about, you know, if he didn't have that unfortunate incident where he got shot and was paralyzed, I would have put Rygin King right up there with the top tier artists as far as a little bit, I wouldn't say Alkaline level, but somewhere right up in the midst. Right in the midst with the massacres. Probably a little bit, right somewhere right up in that pole. He could have been Skilly's, the massacres. Huh? Yeah, but Skilly did some heavy work though.
No, but I'm saying, would you put him in that kind of
Yeah, like any one of them who we're saying is the elite young crop of artists, Rygin King would have arguably been one of the ones who we'd have named. Dude had hits, he had style, performance. Yo, dude had the package. And unfortunately, I don't know, man, and I thought about this. I thought about, you know, some of the artists like actually living their lyrics and, you know, and how having such a fortunate situation where, you know, young artists, young people learn from Kartel's mistake, you know. Not everyone can be a Kartel that, you know, you might have a mishaps in life. Do 13 years of your life, put yourself on pause for 13 years and still be able to come back out and get on track. Not everyone's gonna be able to do that. Jacure, the same. Jacure probably would go ahead and rub a 5-6 years. He's gonna come out, he's going to be okay. But not everyone will be able to do that. And, you know, Rygin King in his matter, bro, his injury, the paralyzation of him, you know, man, it hindered such a thriving career. What do you say?
King, are you on forward for this morning in a Rygin? Rygin, me no want you see me DJ Bun Killa. My brother, a post blood clot NBA young boy and I talk about say you to post. Cause him nah this and him a clout and the man a run down this and my youth, you know the general lineage, you know the general connection, you know who all are this youth. I wait, me just wait with my ugly face and I make the bumper clot something. The Rygin not do it, man. Don't try right off your career more than right off already, youth. Just live in your chair, live in your glory, and just live within yourself, my lad. And things are gonna be better. Just don't chat fuckery on the ear, youth, especially when it related to Warlord, Bounty Killer, World Godzilla, Mr. Jamaica, Father Abraham, no Ram.
Funny sir, where you make this a topic, you know what I mean? Cause, and it's funny not even when we make this a topic, it's funny sir, in fired out yesterday or the day before advice how it feel, cause it was just like last week, if not early this week, I'm thinking like, yo, you know, it's a Rygin King with a there far right now. Cause I remember when he bust and them up on stage and it was a Rygin King time. Cause I remember I used to trouble Buju and Frisco, so you soon fall off and and it was a Rygin King time and it's like say, remember I said just before him got through his situation, the paralyzing or unable to walk, whatever it is. He did up on tour with Elephant Man and rubbing and do it in Europe, the same Europe what people are doing right now. He was doing it and he was doing it big, you know what I mean? And to see that. And some of the time people want to beat him or lash or push back against what he's saying, but yo, you can imagine you can walk and then you can't walk in your prime and your glory. You want to put out 2 superb albums in the last 5 years, whatever.
Very good albums.
That people and the critics rate. And you can't see no glory from it. Yeah, you see the glory, but you can't walk to your glory. People have to push you around on wheelchair. And for people, yo, and it's a life, so you need people, somebody, if you're not rich, you have to have somebody side of you every day because you can't do everything for yourself. Yeah, after a while you learn, but it's still tough, you know, like. And like enough time we talk about friends of we go through things, or even like Bardo, son, they go through whatever, and I don't know who lost his son. Like, these artists go through things as regular people more than an artist also, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, he lashed out against the wrong people. But I watched it again this morning.
So tell the people what, cause you've been tell the people what happened.
Rygin King was just venting in his car, and then I said
he did a live stream.
What people is running with out of it is he must say Bounty Killer heal up. I say your NBA young boy got you enough and need second chance or whatever. And he must say, yo, he wish Bounty would have said something like that for him.
So let me clear it up because I don't think you explained it. Bounty Killa made a post, just like people don't know. So we want you to give a clear understanding of what you're talking about. Bounty Killa would have made a post, and on the post he would have stated, yo, NBA Youngboy should get another chance. Rygin King went on his live now in response to that, saying, well, he's going through his situation, being in the wheelchair, saying that, yo, maybe Killa should have, you know, gave him the strength or reposted his music type of thing, or reposted him for the strength. So what do you think? Do you think he's wrong for that or what?
People, you ever say anything different?
You weren't clear. You weren't clear on what happened. You just went into the story, bro. You didn't say, or you weren't clear on how the post happened. There's not everyone that follows social media like you. So hold on. What I'm trying to explain to you is we have people that don't know what you're talking about. So if you explain that, hey, well, you just went into it. Yo, Bounty Killa, Rygin King said, oh, you have to give them an understanding on what it is that we're referring to.
Yo. Rewind this when
they're gonna see it.
They're gonna see me.
They could see you.
Bounty Killa said something about NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, but you didn't make it be a post.
And he deserves a second chance. And Rygin King is saying, why didn't Bounty Killa say something about what he is going through? What did I say different to what you said?
All right, what you got? What's your opinion on Rygin King?
Post. Bounty said made a post.
All right, what's your opinion on it?
Yeah, so what I'm saying, I got you enough, and me can say, me know how him feel, cause me can walk, me never can walk and can't walk. Me can see, me never can see and can't see. Me have all of my functions, me born with and you all my life. Him I got you something traumatic. I think he's still stressed out, post-traumatic stress. Yeah, he might go through therapy, but is he doing mental therapy? Is he working on his mental? To cope with. Remember, I said this man lose his feet at the heights of his career. He's still young. I don't even think he was 25 years old when this happened to him. I don't even think he's 30 years old yet.
No.
He's a young person. Yeah, we've seen him in our peripherals for the last years, but he's still young.
All right.
And
So
even if he was 30, he's still young.
yeah. So honestly, you definitely are correct. They happened in the peak of his career. And even current day, Rygin King is still releasing good music today's date. Better music than a lot of the guys that's out right now. He's still releasing good music, but I guess not being able to perform and deliver it to the people in the manner which he used to. I mean, it's affecting him, and it's probably affecting him mentally and financially. Now, to speak to him lashing out towards Killa, saying that he wants an energy or a strength, I'm kind of on the fence with that. The reason being is because even though I don't think Killa and NBA has a relationship, but I could kind of see I could see what Killa's doing. I don't think that Killa would not mind having a relationship with NBA Youngboy. It'll be beneficial for him. So I don't know the relationship between Rygin King and Bounty Killa. And with that being said, if they don't really have a relationship, then you look at it and you say, okay, well, what's the obligation of Killa to say, I'm going to post this person, you know what I mean? So that's that. It is unfortunate for Rygin King. At one time you definitely were, I don't know if you used to say it to us for shock value, but you definitely used to say him done and his career. This is in the peak. You used to say him done, him not good, if him an artist, this and that, and we used to go back and forth, and this is before he had his injury, and it's unfortunate, but it is a learning lesson, and I hope people take this. Badness really don't pay. I know, like last week, RockStar was speaking on crime, and you know, I'm not gonna lick out on any type of crime per se. Yes, I don't want anyone to be harmed. You know, I don't think persons should steal and rob from each other. However, I do know that we're in a society where, you know, people are trying, you know, it's kind of like dog eat dog, and people are trying whatever it is, you know, to try to get above means. So, you know, but Rygin King, man, I don't know the circumstances on how you got in this circumstance, but it's very unfortunate, bro. And you know, he had so much potential. But that's what I say about it.
People, let me put in that context of used to saying that this was a competitive time of music when, like he said, Rygin was there. And he was a Rygin King fan while our brethren was a
I like his music.
No, I'm not saying nothing. And I'm a Rygin King fan, but at the time they want every minute throw
yeah, dog.
They want to throw everybody against Kartel. So what am I do? No.
Oh, so you didn't like
Kartel.
Okay.
Fight against them myself. Everybody them I put against Kartel.
Oh, so the proof is in the pudding then.
Yes,
so then
but
you
we are
explaining really quick. Sorry to cut you. Really quick. There's proof in the pudding now.
Why?
The Intence, what you said, the Intence, why you don't like Intence?
No, I said I didn't like Intence.
Now the reason why he didn't like the reason
annoying voice, and I always told him that
now
I always used to ask him, Intence artist?
Now the reason
I ask him every day, Intence artist?
That's what you used to say about Rygin King.
No, yeah, I said that about him too. I said Intence artist.
You used to say Rygin King. You used to say that about Rygin King. You used to say that about Rygin King.
Yes,
so and the reason why you fell out, how you didn't like Rygin King, is because potentially he was running dancehall for a moment. And
he was not running no dancehall. He was a hot commodity.
He ran dancehall for a moment, but that's another topic. People, that's another topic for another day. This was another episode 8, full of flames and fury, full of turbulence and topsy. You don't know.
Sorry, people. First class.
I apologize. Your bags.
First class.
I apologize.
First class, you know, full of champagne pan on the clothes.
Yes.
You know, have food pan on the clothes. I'm sorry, first class. It was a turbulent flight. But me didn't have to get turbulent.
I apologize. Persons, your baggage, they will all be, as soon as you step out the plane, your baggages will be there. Oh yeah, RockStar, forgot before we go, I got one more.
Remember, get your passport. First class, see my bring the bag.
RockStar.
See my bring the bag there.
Carry this one now.
I mean,
yo,
this is the Let Me Land podcast. It's growing every week, you know what I mean?
Episode 8.
Big up all the fans, them, you know what I mean?
I'm landing.
RockStar 860.
Mash him up another week, people.
We fly everywhere this week.
Swingy bomino,
You got the iPhone 10.
Mix some bed. iPhone 10. I wish you want to be clean. iPhone 10. I wish you want to snap in. iPhone 10. Hey, claro, 80 strong man. I come and chop on your fire, bang them. Wish you run down the outside them. Wish you don't fuck for iPhone 10. I wish you want to be clean. iPhone 10. I wish you want to snap in. iPhone 10. Wish you don't fuck for iPhone 10. Swingy bomino, swingy bomino, swingy bomino, swingy bomino, swingy bomino, swingy bomino. Free my guys, them make man stress, lad. See all the guys, them pussy and the best, lad. Them a told girl be a bad man, them take, lad. Jungle girl, them fuck and set. Piano girl, them fuck and bed, lad. Waterhouse girl, them fully set the trend, lad. Rostone girl, them love them, lad. Backroad girl, them a pussy, them send, lad. Banton girl, them a bad girl, them, lad. Portmore girl, them a idiot, them, lad. Sing Babino, sing Babino, sing Babino, sing Babino, Abuda Iki Babino, Abuda Iki Babino, just swing. School them now.